Day 21. And obviously, the chicks are still in the brooder. So, what happened? What didn't? This weekend was a very bad weekend. I injured my foot, and I had the priority of putting together some new raised beds for my wife to do some planting in. We were running out of space in our existing. So these guys, because they were comfy and they were here, were told to stay here. I'm almost done with the chickshaw modifications. I did work on those this weekend, so hopefully I will be finishing that up today, and these birds will be going out today. So, best laid plans, things happen. Thankfully, it was a nice, cool weekend, and everybody is pretty happy. The other issue, you can see everybody is aggressively drinking water. The birds ran out of water overnight. Unfortunately, even with this setup, they had about a quarter of a bucket left, so I thought they would be fine overnight, and I came in this morning and they were out. So lesson learned. I will be keeping the bucket topped up from now on to make sure. There was also about a quarter left in the bell waterer, and both were dry this morning when I came in, which is completely unacceptable. So you try to save a little time, you try to not do something because your foot's hurting you, and the birds are going to be the ones that suffer, and that's not okay. So lessons learned. That's what this is all about, learning your lessons. You can see these guys are starting to get big. Day 21, and in 21 days, these guys are definitely in the Cornish hen size. I mean, these are definitely big enough to make a meal out of. But we want these to be roasters. We want these to be, like a really good meal for a family. And just having one be that. The idea is to try and have a nice meal a week from our own homegrown birds that have, lived a good life and been happy and lived as birds should live. I know that's, kind of hard to tell right now given that they're in a brooder, but starting this week, they're going to be out on pasture. They're going to be out eating grass and eating bugs the way that, birds are meant to be. So it'll be a much, much better source of protein for them and hopefully for us in the long run as a result. But anyway, that's that. Haven't lost any other birds. Everybody else is very healthy and looking good. Everybody bounced back from that heat issue last week. The next day, they were all fine, acting as if nothing happened, which is great. If you remember in the video from that night, they were all laying down with their heads down on the ground. They were exhausted. So they definitely were under some stress there. Again, live, learn. We've got the mister on standby now. The hose is ready to go in case they need it. It's supposed to be nice, cool, or reasonable weather this week. So we will see. But all good on the home front. Talk to y'all later.